table we were just about to take, and there we go. We're now live again, so the stream is live. So we will reconvene the meeting. Thank you very much if you're joining us. We are here at the Standards Committee. My name's Councillor David Thomas, and I'm this afternoon's chair. We had a small technical there, but we'll just recap. We're now joined by Anne Baum. And so just to recap then, we were about to, just on the table, Councillor sorry, bear with me 1 second. Councillor Prowse was just about to move the recommendation, and that was about to be seconded by Lee Redman. However, as you had problems getting in, I did ask all members if they had any questions or any concerns about the draft responses that have been laid before us today. So I'll give you an opportunity there to just come back if you have any concerns that you want to discuss before we move on.
Well, what I can say, David, is the fact that on most of the pages it's referring to council, and it's not, it's the fire authority.
Yeah, okay, so you mean the way that so the questions come from the LGA? Yeah. And are going out to, I said earlier, they're going out to all authorities, but there is an opportunity for all members to get involved as well. Yes, Mike.
Yes, that's right.
Can I
just let Mike Pearson in, please, Anne?
Yeah, just to clarify, right at the beginning of the consultation response, we do clarify that this response will be on behalf of the whole council, but underneath we say it's the Devon and Somerset Fire and Rescue Authority.
Yes, I did. But in some of the cases, on some of the pages here, it's come across as...
Yes. So those are the questions from the LGA.
Yeah.
So it's the LGA who've printed this, and it's just our responses that we've indicated in this report.
Right.
I think I'm right in saying, and I'll just get Steve Yates to confirm, that this response will be done online. I don't think it's a paper response, but Steve, can you confirm that?
Yes, that's absolutely right, Mike. What this is this is just a paper-based version of the online questionnaire, because obviously it would be difficult for the committee to consider if I'd done it all online to start off with.
Yeah.
So this is exactly as the online questionnaire would look, and the references to councils, as you pointed out, are in the questions, not in the responses, and the questions are the LGA's, not ours.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And we don't refer to local councillors on this one. It's the authority members, I think. So that's the way I feel about it. You know, you shouldn't be saying council members, or it's all on pages here, but it's council officers.
Yeah.
Chair, it's not council officers. It's fire authority.
If I may, Chair, those are, that's the questions are set by the LGA. We don't have an option to change those questions. We just accept that when they refer to councils, that it would also refer to the fire authority.
Yes.
It's LGA speak. We didn't have any say in how the questions were formed, and we know what it means, and in the responses in our how the responses refer to our authority.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That's
Thank you very much indeed. So to bring us back to, I think, where we are, we've got a proposal from Councillor Prowse.
Chair.
Second. Thank you.
Chair, sorry, just before you go on to that, can I suggest that the recommendation that you actually vote on is to approve the consultation response as appended to the report, rather than the whole of the recommendation as printed? It will be more specific.
Yes.
Yeah, so the proposal would be then that the committee approves the contents of this report and authorises the clerk to submit it to the LGA on behalf of the authority.
Correct.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that, Percy?
Yes, content, Chairman.
Thank you. Lee, are you happy to second that?
Agreed, Chair.
Okay, so we have a proposal on the table Do we have any discussion or debate on that? Otherwise, I will move to the vote.
Chair, when you move to the vote, could I ask that all committee members turn their cameras on so that we can see whether they're signifying agreement or otherwise?
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed, members. If you could do that now, if you're a member of the committee. Okay. So I'll run through membership as I have it in front of me for the vote, then we don't miss anybody. So we'll be in alphabetical order. So Councillor Bown.
Agree.
Thank you. Councillor Brazil. You're muted, sir.
Agree.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Councillor Dream.
Agreed, Chair.
Thank you. Councillor Prowse.
Agreed.
Thank you. Councillor Redmond.
Agreed.
Thank you. Councillor Trail.
Agreed.
Thank you. And that's myself. Agreed. That is a unanimous decision. Thank you very much indeed, members. And there being no further items, thank you, Mike.
Yes, thank you very much, and thank you very much for that, members. I would just like to thank Steve Yates for his work in pulling this all together and the report. I don't, whilst the plaudits were welcomed for me, Steve's done all of the work behind this, and I do appreciate his help in that.
Yes, I agree.
You're all very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. There being no further items on the agenda, I thank everybody for their attendance today. As I say, perhaps one of the shorter meetings that we've had. Thank you very much indeed. The meeting is now closed, and I thank you for your attendance. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you, and
Yeah.
apologise for being late.
Thank you, members.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Nice to see you all. Bye.
Bye.
Percy.
Has left the meeting.
If you're still there, Emily, I'll close the meeting now.
Yeah, that's fine.